Hi everyone, welcome to the next lesson in using copy and paste in PowerPoint. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you so we can look at the PowerPoint we looked at last week. Okay, I'm going to click on slideshow and then from current slide to make the screen bigger. Right, so just like last week, we're going to use the internet for searching for pictures that we want on our PowerPoint. This time, we're going to be searching for pictures of birds. And we're actually going to sort the pictures, the birds, into two groups. Birds that can fly and birds that cannot fly. So I've got two examples here. We've got an eagle, which clearly is flying, and we've got an ostrich that can't fly. Okay, so before we go online, let's make a quick list of birds that can fly and birds that cannot fly. You can see I've got started here by putting on an eagle, which can fly, and you probably recognise this one. This one's a robin, a very common and very lovely bird found in the UK. Robins can definitely fly. Now over this side of the page, you can see we've got two birds that can't fly. So we've got a penguin and we've got an ostrich. And you wouldn't see either of these two in the UK. Quickly pause the video and have a think. Can you think of any more birds? Birds that can fly and birds that can't fly. Have a quick think now, and when you've finished, come back to the video. Okay, right, let's go to the next page. It says here, can you remember, why do we have to be careful when we're looking for pictures online? Who put these pictures online? Remember, just because you've found some pictures of birds online does not mean that the pictures are put there by a bird expert. Anyone could have put the pictures there. So you have to be sure that the pictures are accurate and true. So what do we do if we see a picture online that we don't like? That's right, we can turn the computer off, close the screen, and we can tell a trusted adult. That adult will know what to do to either report the image or make sure you don't have to see it again. Now, last week, we turned our Google Safe Search on, which means unless it's been changed, it is still on. So it will still be safe for you to search for images today. If you're not sure if it's on, ask an adult to check or go back to my video from last week and follow the instructions to make sure your Google Safe Search is on. This means we shouldn't see any pictures we don't want to see. Okay, so if we want to choose some images from Google, the first thing we need to do is double click on the Google Chrome logo, which is this one here with the red and yellow and green. Now, you want to type in the name of the bird you're searching for into the search bar and press enter or click on the little logo. So I've typed in here ostrich. It will bring up loads of pictures of ostriches, but you just need to choose one. So to choose and copy a picture, you right click on the picture, which brings up this menu, and then you left click on the words copy image. Let's see what this looks like in action. Okay, I'm going to now pause this share, go on to Google. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we can remember what we did last time. Now, if I type ostrich into Google, it will search all of Google for everything, including written reports and videos and all sorts. Actually, I just want pictures, images. So if I'm going to go to the top right and click on images. And when I've done it, it says Google Images. Okay, I'm going to type in ostrich and press enter. Oh yeah, loads of brilliant pictures of ostriches. Okay, now, even though I like the look of this one, I can see from this logo, that's actually a video, so that's not going to work for our PowerPoint. So I'm going to keep this one's quite funny. I'm going to keep it. Oh, look, I like this one. Now, once you found one you like, you click on it once with the left mouse button. It takes it to a slightly bigger screen here. Now, can you remember what to do? Put your mouse over the center of the picture, right click once. Here's the menu. Go down slowly until you get to the words copy image and left click once. Now remember, it looks like nothing's happened, but it has. The computer has copied the image and remembered it, ready for you to paste it and use it. So let's do it. So I'm going to pause this share and open up my brand new PowerPoint presentation. Okay, here we are on my brand new PowerPoint presentation, completely blank, nothing on there yet. Now, like last time, I'm going to change the layout before I start. So I'm going to click on Home, and then I'm going to go across to where it says Layout. You might remember last time we chose this one, the second one with the bar across the top and the large space for pictures. But this time, because I want birds that can fly on one side and birds that can't fly on the other, I need two sections for pictures. So I'm going to click on this one, To Content. It should change it on the screen. There we go. Before I put my picture in, I'm going to add the title by clicking and typing birds. Now remember, one side is cannot fly and the other side is can fly. Done. Okay, so now it's time for me to paste my picture of my ostrich. This time we're going to put all the birds on one page instead of doing lots of different pages. So I'm going to have to make my pictures quite small to fit them into the different categories. Here we go. I'm going to go to the edge, press right click and left click on paste. Oh, yeah, it's come up quite big, but that's okay. Click on it once and you should see, here we are. These little circles and squares are called the handles. So grab the corner handle. Don't choose the middle ones. I'll show you what happens. I'll zoom out. If I choose the middle one here, look. Oh no, that's no good. Let's press undo. You need to take a corner one, and then it keeps the picture looking the same, just makes it smaller. Pull it down. I'm going to have to make it smaller still. And I'm going to put it underneath cannot fly, because we know an ostrich cannot fly. Great. Now I need to find a bird that can fly. So I'm going to go back to my Google search. Here we are. Now I'm on ostrich, but this time I want something that can fly. Now remember, I suggested we have a robin, so I will type in robin now. Okay, oh, lovely pictures. I do love robins. Now let's just pick, let's have that one. Oh, what a beautiful picture. Remember, put your mouse over the middle of the picture, right click once, travel down the menu, left click once on copy image. Now we go back to our here we go, our PowerPoint page. Here we are. And this time I want it over this side. So again, I'm going to right click and say paste. Oh goodness, now this time, this one's absolutely enormous. Now, if it comes up huge, the best thing to do is to zoom out your screen. So I'm going to go right down to the right-hand corner of the page. You'll see at the moment it says it's 80% and there's a minus button. I'm going to zoom out and out and out and out and keep going until I can see the entire picture. And here, this tiny white line here, that is my PowerPoint slide behind it. And now we do the same thing. We click on it once, grab the corner handle, make it much smaller. Oh look, I need to drag it all the way over here. And actually, it still needs to be smaller. Now, to check it, I could just zoom back again to 80%, as it was before. Here we go, press the plus. Oh yeah, got my robin. In fact, I will make it a little bit smaller so it's the same size as the ostrich. Great, so I've got birds, cannot fly, ostrich, and can fly, robin. Okay, let's add a couple more. I'm going to go back to my Google search. And this time I'm going to choose a penguin. Choose the one I like. Oh, look. Go for this one, shall we? Right click, left click on copy image, back to my PowerPoint. Right click and paste. This one's not too big. Put a penguin underneath. Very nice. Try and line him up so he's about the same. And one more that can fly. Now, I think I used an eagle, didn't I? So let's go back to my Google. Type in eagle. Lovely. Oh, wow. I think I should probably try and get the eagle flying. Wow, that one, I've got an eagle carrying a crocodile. Oh, it's a video, so I can't use that one. Here we go. Here's an eagle flying. So I will choose him or her. Right click, left click on copy image. Back to my PowerPoint. Then right click and paste. Oh, not too big this one, that's good. Make it smaller so it fits underneath. I think I'll have to make this one a bit bigger. Now, if you wanted to, you could make your pictures even smaller and add 3 or 4 for each page. But I think my page is probably finished now. So I've got one half with birds that cannot fly with my ostrich and my penguin, and the other half with birds that can fly with my robin and my eagle. And if I want to see it in full screen like we do at the school, I go up to slideshow and I say from beginning. Hey, there we go. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, so now it's your turn. Remember, if you can't remember it all, don't worry, rewind the video, watch it again, watch it over and over again until you understand what to do. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your bird pictures, your bird PowerPoints with birds that can't fly on one side and can fly on the other. Okay, good luck everybody and enjoy. And see you next time.